Hey guys and girls, hello, this is Ron from Israel and this is my current Demko collection, my Demko knives. And let's start from the AD12, the one and only that I mostly just look at it. It's a beautiful piece of art, this carbon AD12 with Elmax steel. This is one of the first 4 AD10 that Andrew Demko made. This one is signed by Demko. It's a bit something like 3 millimeters longer than the regular AD10. Here you can see, I will put it here and just to match it. Here. This is the comparison between the two, and as you can see, if you put them head to head, this is a few millimeter longer blade, and you can see that here on the handle this is flat and this have a little ramp, which this is one of the changes that Andrew did to the ADS after the first 4. This is my latest purchase. It's the 3V sculpted TI AD10, and it has the thin jimping lock bar, as you can see. This is 3V blade. This one is the lightning strike carbon. I think it's one of 2 or one of 1 that Andrew made. This has a unique blade pattern, and it's a very slim AD10, which is very nice to EDC. I love it. This one I made, a friend of mine made adjustment to a deep carry pocket clip, a standard deep carry pocket clip TI that was built with a pin that catches the carbon, lightning strike carbon, and so it can't move to the other side. It stays in the middle, and it doesn't affect the scales or the TI. No needed to drill holes and screws and something like that. So this is the lightning strike carbon. Next one is the translucent gold. The translucent gold is one of the latest purchases I had, and this is, as you can see, very unique. You can nearly see the TI scales liners behind the scales. This blade has 20 CV, as far as I know, steel. This one is my most used AD15. This AD15 has a deep carry pocket clip, and it has a 3V blade, and 3V blade is my favorite blade still. It keeps holding the edge like nothing compares to it, and it's a very durable steel, and it can hold beating like hell, and nothing ever really touches it. I like the AD15 for its smooth operation. You can play with it all day long, and it's a very nice user that I have, and it went with me for nearly 20 to 25 trips, off-roading, bicycling, mountain biking, whatever, hiking, a few days in the desert, few days up north, camping, whatever, and nothing affected it. I love it. My last one from a very dear friend of mine in the US is the CTS 204P steel blade AD10, which is odd green scales, contoured scales. My favorite scales of all is the contoured scale, because it's very comfortable handle, and it's my most comfortable knife. I have another one, just a moment. Okay, so if we talk about most unique and used AD10, this one is the most used out of all AD10 I have. I think it's as nearly as my AD15 EDC that I have. This one is, as you can see, got a lot of use. This one has contoured G10 that looks like wood, and I love wood scales. It has red liners. It's an HD. If you see the thickness of the liners, the TI liners, you can see it's thicker than the regular liners compared to the AD10, the regular AD10. And here you can see the slim AD10. Now this is very slim compared to the HD. This one, the carbon strike, is also slimmer in the narrower in the blade. I think the blade is about 4.5 millimeters long, wide. So this is this blade steel is CPM M4, which I really admire. This steel. This steel holds an edge no matter what I do to it, and this is very unique Demko. It's the only one in the world that has this pin, standard locking pin. That, just a moment. Okay, you can put out the locking pin and literally turn this AD10 into a fixed blade. Now, the AD10 with the triad lock, it's, I think, the toughest knife on the planet. But with this extra safety, nothing beats it, and it's a very strong knife. I think it's my knife for life. So here you can see from the most EDCable, this AD15 and the slim version of the AD10, to the most, let's call it camping AD10, toughest AD10 I have, and little help with AD10s I don't use, and the addition of the TI one. Now, the AD12 is my safe queen, and I think I won't be able to use it, but I will be keeping it for my life. This is my most beloved knife I have. And for closure, little closure, it's not a custom Demko, but It's very close to a custom, and I admire Cold Steel for having that. This is the Formax, but it got scales, wood scales, ironwood scales from the artist, the knife maker Lee Lerman, which is a friend of mine, and he did a wonderful work in adjusting all the elements here to a wonderful piece of art. This Formax is I had custom Formax, and this Formax is nearly is as close as can be to a real custom Demko. So, guys, this is my current custom collection of Demko knives. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Thank you.